It's so exciting to do something cultural together.
Matt Groening? What's he doing in a museum? He can barely draw. No! Oh no! I'm being erased!
Move it, bub. We got an installation to installate.
All right. Time to get down to business.
What sort of business do you suppose he is getting down to?
From the graphic novel series that Mike Barron calls outstanding and completely original, comes the very first Lucent premium trading card set, showcasing characters from the book. Printed on the thickest stock possible and finished in high gloss cello laminate. The set of 9 base cards, comprised of 3 separate triptychs, is a must for fans and collectors. And if that's not enough, 1 in 3 and 1 in 10 sets will also randomly receive an additional rare or ultra rare holographic chase card. Plus, the back of each card features an original canon mini-comic, so you really don't want to miss out. Available only at thelucentcomic.com.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Phenomenal.
You know how it happens. You're treating their sprains, or fixing the trains, or trying too hard to come first. You sure got a thirst. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. A long, cold Vic.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own. It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that smooth toffee ice cream in the center. Or that whole delicious golden gay time taste.
Hard to have a gay time on your own.
Streets golden.
I'm Danny, and I'm here to call out all you crack pack bitches. You think I don't see you there? I'm the OG of this shit. But you come after the king, you better come correct. I'm Danny, motherfucker. Who are you, crack pack? You smoke crack? You better watch your back.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Did you take me out?
No, you just didn't put yourself in. I'm going to switch the screens, dude. It's just weird if I'm on that side.
It's weird to be looking that way. What's up, Rob?
Yo!
Beautiful, beautiful, mate. You remember that guy? Beautiful.
Sure, yeah.
Theater?
Yeah, he was a person.
I need to educate you as well as the rest of people on Con the Theater. Hello, everybody. This is indeed the Art Share, as Jake said. We're here to celebrate and enjoy the art that I and others now have collected throughout the week. People are posting me, tagging me in cool art that they see out there. So that's very cool. Makes my job a lot easier. We did just get a Zaid raid. I see Shani in the chat dropping her Super Bogan ducks. Thank you, Shani. We just got raided. So what was the answer to the Louis question? I didn't get to catch it, but I can't even remember the question anymore. Usually I was a bit kerfuffled this morning getting an eBay thing ready. We also got a bogan chat from Maromi who said the post office must not like Jake. His artwork wasn't delivered today, but Bancroft's arrived. No problem. Excellent. This was crazy. I sent the USPS sent his art. He's one of the winners of the art auction to his state. It then left his state. It went from LA to his state, then went back from his state back to LA, and then back to his state again. So I'm glad it finally got there. We were watching there on
that story, man. Wow, that was incredible. Thanks for that. Jeez.
Is this how it's going to be tonight?
Woof! God damn, everyone, strap yourselves in.
Paula says Roquefort thought my art was cool today. Well, that's very good. Congratulations, Paula's art. Thank you very much, Shani. Wow. Spanky is the ultimate Little Rascal confirmed. It was Little Rascals. Thank you. Now, there you go. I can't remember what I voted for, but good on Louis and good on the Bill for continuing to harass Louis on the street for his elder abuse. $50 is a massive, massive super chat. Thank you very much, Shani. I'm going to play you this.
Absolute mad lad.
Mad wham in this case. But thank you. Thank you. That is crazy. All right. I do have to stand on tradition and honor Mark, who did come in here first. He's going, taking the lead far and away out to 14. I think the next under him is like 7 or something. Might be Gary. We have Mo Biggs in the house. What's up, Mo? We got Felix Huss, the link master, dropping all the links, as you can see here. I did pin the link for my eBay, which will end in a little over 20 minutes. Rob, you said no one wanted this one, huh? Because it's a tree. It's a guy sitting under a tree.
It's a guy crying sitting under a tree. What a loser.
He just had his entire family slaughtered in front of his face. Do you remember? The children murder? His children.
I thought he would have been happy to see them go.
His babies. One of them was in the womb. Can you allow him?
That's the best place to get him.
Not anything to laugh about. But thank you very much to everyone who's bid. We'll get back to that in a moment. What is up, Krieger? I know your name now. It's Jason. I've drilled it into my mind. You can write J. Krieger as much as you want. I will always remember. We have, who do we have in here? We got NTM. We have the Don. He says he may not be first, but I am the greatest. Past Master Dan is here. I see Got Blade. He says cool thumbnail. I agree. Wait till you see him. They move and everything. Shout out to Tacitus over on Rumble, representing tonight for the Rumble game. Got 5 over there on Rumble. Thank you very much. Shout out to the Rumblers. I do try to see your comments as much as I can. Citizen Ronan is here. All right, I'll say hello to K Manifesto. I'll say hello to Iodine. I'll say hello to fellow artist Michael Rushbrook. How about that? There we go. And then apologies to everyone who he says thanks. Thanks, Bancroft, for doing the bare minimum and remembering my name. Will we see some Burmaho today? I don't know. We don't have any Burmaho, but
no Burmaho.
I think he might be one of those guys that we can do a dedicated show to at some point. He's that good. So who was the other guy? I think it was the guy.
The painter guy.
The painter guy. Yeah, that guy. We're going to do a show just on him. We're going to do a show.
Crap balls. Shani.
Wow. Shani. Oh, my God. 20 memberships. Are you kidding me? 20? Rob, do you see that? There's a Tuesday.
Bancroft's never had this kind of attention from women before. What's going on?
Never in my life. Usually it's from men, believe it or not. But anyway, we're going to move on to that. That is crazy.
Lee, he's putting my kids through college.
That is nuts. Thank you so much, Shani. All right, let me read these out. Henry, Nomad Damon, Grey Wolf, Dean Comics Mate, Mick, John C, H is for Heretic, Eddie Winkler, Zach Fernandez, Dilla Draws, Creative Welshman, Timescales, Unhinged, Creators Outlet, Megatonic Audio, Lloyd Burton, Robert Leisure, Hellraiser, Jared Alberts, Mad Ruth. I did that without taking a breath. And No Mo Biggs. 20. Wow. Thank you so much, Shani. That is incredible generosity. Mo says Hellraiser's been waiting longer than me.
Goes all downhill from here now.
It will be. It will be. How comics, stick around. I have the page you shared.
Bancroft, you've got 4 minutes and 2 seconds to plug your shit. Let's go.
All right. You can see it there loaded.
Make it happen.
I forgot you can see that. All right. The art shots, they're going amazingly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at this. Someone 6.7 thousand views on my lettering.
I like that one at the bottom right, dude. The old Gilgamesh guy. Is that him?
Old man Gilgamesh? Yeah, that's him on his deathbed. He's 126 years old there. He was about in his 60s, I think, maybe in his 50s when he ventured out. Yeah, these are going great. I'm so happy.
How long do they take you to put together, though?
Well, not that long. Actually, they're pretty quick because I have to do the art anyway. Whereas before, if I'm reading a comic, that's time away from my comic, or if I'm discussing anything else. So this is like killing two birds with one stone. I get to be productive. I get to do these. People actually subscribe to them way more than the other videos. They seem to be getting a lot more views than a lot of the others. I mean, not the big controversial ones, but that's understandable.
But how long? You didn't actually answer it. You just
sorry. So I record as I work, and then probably about 20 minutes.
Okay,
to
that's pretty good.
Put it together. I write a little script, read it out, and away we go. So really couldn't be happy with this thing. Hopefully this is the start of something pretty big. I feel there's something happening here, which is really cool. It's only been 2 weeks. And I look forward to do it. I mean, I'm always working. I always got something on the go. So it's like free content. And it's been helping me sell books again. Look at that. I'm getting close to 79,000, which if I use your maths is 1,000 off 80,000. So that's pretty crazy. So I've still got, I think I got a couple of hundred of these books, still around. So I could be selling these for a long time. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Although I'm almost sold out of the hardcovers. I've only got about 10 left in those, 10 or 11. At the end, they've been selling as well. I sold 4 of these this week. I hadn't sold one of these in probably 2 months, and I sold 4 in a week.
Is Mel shipping them for you?
No, I'm shipping them.
Oh wow, look at that!
I mean, it doesn't take long to do that. It's not like fulfillment or anything. You get an order, you pack it together, and you send it out. What's up, Fo Peasy? Joining Tassis over on Rumble.
All right, you got a minute 15 here.
All right. The cards are selling as well, up to 130. Thank you very much. We sold a set of these yesterday. 5 sets, actually.
Wow.
He's a monster. Says, if you don't mind me asking, what is the shipping? It changes. It's different. It depends on what you're buying. If you get the hardcover, the shipping is more expensive. I mean, there's no way around that, unfortunately. I think it's like, don't quote me on this, but I think it's about $18 for the hardcovers to ship. It's $15 for the soft covers, but if you add stuff to it now, the shipping will go up, and there's just no way around that.
I will say this: he's a monster. He does make it as cheap as it's possibly to make it.
Yeah,
like he's not.
I actually still lose money on the shipping.
Yeah.
So
okay, you got 30 seconds. Come on, let's do this.
Well, we're gonna come back to this later. It's got 14 minutes left. The link is in the chat there. So if you do want to bid on this. You got 14 minutes to get it, and it looks like it's sitting at 166 US dollar.
Nice.
So there you go. I've got some good art tonight, but can I just start with something that I never really share because it's just like kind of a bit of a, but I saw this. I just thought that is just such an exquisite friggin' arm.
Yeah.
I would never take the time to put that much detail into. I put it into a building, but an arm. Look at all the hair and the veins and the crosshatch and the friggin' whatever this is called, where there's a highlight in the crosshatch.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'm going to shout out Robert Marzullo. I never share these stuff on the art share because it's it's not sort of finished piece or whatever. But Bancroft really knows how to start with a bang. I wanted to show it. Do I show this? That's called a bicep. Here's a monster. I'm auctioning the original art. Well, the kind of original art. They're one-off original pieces. I did originally draw them digitally, but this is a traditional version on eBay of all the trading cards. So we're up to, I think this is the 6th or 7th, and that's gonna end in 15 minutes, and then a new one is gonna begin. So I've been doing that for about a month now. Yeah, awesome. All right, shout out Robert. Good job, sir. This one got shared to me. Bunch of people sharing stuff with me. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this is Dan Mora doing some Catwoman. Shout out to Cranberry Langers, Ink Spots, and Skip Edwards for tagging me in some really nice art this week. I dig that. I like that. I like that Catwoman. Rob, get excited. I have some good Batman pieces tonight.
Oh God!
But actually, I think you're gonna love them. I hope you are.
This is actually cool, man. I like how they've made the suit look shiny. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's very simple. It's very sexy. I love the pose. I might have to steal that, bookmark that. I'm always glad to hear that Skip is still alive. He's still around. He's still kicking. This one's interesting. Ozan Poulat. Another little kind of weird sketch. I don't know what this is, but I think it's pretty cool.
Next.
All right, you don't like that cool orange hair
what is
thing?
this?
I don't know. It's like a character, some sort of volcanic. I don't know, concept character. Poor Ozan Poulat, concept artist and illustrator. It's next. All right, Paula says he said next. Next it is.
He said next. Yep. He said
all right,
next.
all right. Now you saw me try to draw a horse. It was quite static. It was I baby steps. How about that? That's pretty cool. How do you rate that horse against my horse?
Well, your horse looks retarded, Bancroft. Its eyes are at the side of its head.
This horse has like attitude. Look at his face. Really cool, very dynamic.
It's cool. It's something you'd seen like a Disney Hercules
it looks a bit like
movie. Yeah, it's okay.
Mo says, with pieces like this, it's too bad the title Trash Cast is already taken. I'm building up, Mo, as I always do. I don't know. I just thought after I'd attempted to draw a horse, I'm very impressed with that. Even though it's a completely different style, super stylized, and I like that. All right, this might be something bit more your speed, Rob.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tara art, a little bit of concept art. What do you think of the? I thought they were like in a capsule thing. It looks like they're just freestanding there. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool character design.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
On some kind of what it is, some kind of sled thing. But I quite like it. Good job, Tara art. The legs are a bit bumpy, but that might just be the suit.
Yeah. Pretty good.
She has boobs but no internal organs.
That's
NFL thighs. People like that, don't they? I don't.
Yeah. Or boobs. You don't like boobs either. Or nipples.
She has a beard. No, it's not a beard. It's a mask. Should say, she's saving herself from the gases. It's been a while since we've shared a good old Skunk Artworks piece. He's shared a piece here of a that's like that samurai out of that movie. You know that guy. You've seen him.
Yeah, the same samurai in every single movie.
You know, is a Kara Mazuyaki. That guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is though yet. I'm guessing. Can you see what this is at the back?
Nah.
Did they have cigarettes in feudal Japan? Am I?
Surely they did.
I thought. I mean, they probably smoked pipes. I'm sure, but we got Gary G in the house. What's up, Gary? Mark agrees. Skunk is great. Yeah, this sort of stuff here, I think he does the best. Actually, the Yakuza guy is still probably one of my favorite pieces of his. They were all the rage. Cigarettes, really? All right. And cigars. Okay. Well, that shows what I know.
Yeah, you don't even know when Rembrandt was around.
That is true. I kind of got it wrong. Not only did I get it wrong, I was very indignant of your answer.
Yes.
I was very dismissive when you were correct.
Yeah,
we don't have to
hundreds of years.
We don't have to bring that
hundreds.
Johnny Wong says he looks confused. You think? I think he looks pensive. I think he's like, I can't believe I'm going to have to kill more of these fools.
Yeah,
they just
I
keep
agree.
coming. Yeah, good stuff from Skunk. All right. Have you ever seen? We've seen lots of Bisley on this show. Have you ever seen a Bisley pencil sketch?
Bisley's really hit and miss for me. It's gonna be interesting.
I think this is going to be a hit.
Okay,
but I don't know if I've ever seen a pencil sketch. This dude can draw.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Keeper. Isn't that really like? Is it blasphemy to say I like this better than his painted stuff? Is that wrong?
It's hard to say, Mike, because that pinup we looked at a couple of weeks back with the chick that was painted was
that was pretty epic.
Fucking sick. But this is equally as sick.
How old is this Biz? Let's have a look. It looks, you can't really make it out there. It looks like that's a 2. So, less than 30 years old. I don't know. Moromi says he saw this at an auction recently. I'm keeping my eye on my own auction. Okay, here's Phil, the expert. His pencil and ink stuff are some of his best work. His Slane sketches are insane. All right, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like,
that's wicked.
I was like, this is really good.
Yeah,
he should turn professional.
Yeah, he might do all right for himself.
That's great. It's a shame he wasted time doing Lobo instead of cool stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Cunning. Mark says this could be poll worthy.
It's on the short list, Mark. It's on the short list.
Right. Doomkeeper by Simon Bisley, and it's got skulls in it, so I'm a fan. I like the arms and it reminds me a little bit of a cross between Frazetta and Rob Willis when Rob Willis pencils.
The shading on his hand that's holding the axe looks amazing.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, it's not like a high res image though, is it? It's
usually.
I'd love to see a top quality one of this.
Jay, proving once again painting is a waste of time. Lol.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Now, speaking of some really cool sketches, I found this guy. And I just need to get. I don't know if Sumo is here.
God, that's really good.
The character a bit. Hodila Shinichi Sakamoto is the artist. Drawing 2 days. I don't know what that means, but
and what's the bet? He's got like 400,000 followers.
Let's have a look. Only 86.
Oh, okay.
Only 86. There's a bunch of these mangaka who draw like this. They're quite similar really styles. They're all amazing. Holy crap, look at that.
Mo, what do you think of this? Is this passable or does this
I think this would be passable for Mo because they don't have their chins are kind of pointy, but the proportions look. Don't insult the man who drew that by calling him a mangaka. Okay, sorry. Sheldon, over on Rumble, who is the artist? You want me to say it again?
No,
His name
don't
is
say it again.
Shinichi Sakamoto, I think. Yes.
Yes, it's really good.
Shinichi Sakamoto. And yeah, pretty epic. I saw that. I was like, whoa. That's Johnny Wang doesn't like it. Cranberry does though. Amazing use of light. Yeah, that's very bold on the shadows there. As yeah, that could go wrong very, very easily. So all right, ready for your first Batman?
Yes.
Batman. People shared this with me and said, let's see Rob pick this apart and say it's good.
Oh, okay.
Matteo Scalera Batman. And it is, I mean, it's Batman on a roof, standing there with a moon and a bat, like a bat symbol kind of thing.
I mean, to be fair, this is really fucking good.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Like,
it's hard to look at this and just go, "Oh yeah, it's another Batman." This is because this is like this is sick.
It was more than 2 people who shared this with me to show you. That's how much people want to get under your skin. But I'm glad you like it as well. Because I mean, I saw this as well by myself, and I was like, "Damn, we're showing that." Amanda says, "Well, it's no Bermejo."
Talk about mood though, Bancroft. Like, fuck, no, this is good.
Yeah, the use of white and the snow, and it definitely looks traditional. It looks like it's been painted. Yeah, 100%. Scalera does some good, says Metal. Great to see you, Metal. 100%.
Right.
Yeah, I really dig it. Are you putting a Batman on the short list?
It's on the short list.
Oh my god, it's a new day.
I feel disgusting over here.
This is the only DC character Bancroft is familiar with. He initially thought Batman was a bondage gear brand. No, I remember when he was fighting the clown. That was, a moment that we all shared together.
Yeah, how Batman should be. Yeah, God, man. Imagine having art like this. Like, god damn.
Yeah. He's a master, says Sheldon, at Inkwash. I would like to get close to that good at Inkwash. I don't see it happening though.
How good are the
Sumo
tiles?
is here.
How good
Sumo,
are the
you
tiles?
want to scrub back and see me speaking the language of your people.
How good are the tiles, Bancroft, on that roof just underneath Batman? Those little half circle tiles.
Yeah, it doesn't take
So
much,
good.
does it? Look, they're just little things, but the way he peppers it, and yeah, it's really yeah. Dean remembers that time, but Batman was fighting the clown. Exactly. That was a good issue when he fought the clown. All right, I want to show this off. This is a new comic that's coming out next month by your friend and mine, Darkseid is comics. Marinus has been around a very long time. He's doing this comic, and the art on it looks really, really good. Here's a page here. I don't know who his artist is. It might say it here. But I've got his page up. It might say it there. It's called Gemini Crusaders. Does it say who his artist is? Okay, it's written by him and David Feed. You gotta write who your artist is, Marinus, because we want to shout them out. Because yeah, it looks really cool, and maybe if he gets enough signups, we'll be able to do a launch stream. I think he's on something like 70, so it won't actually take that many. We got a month to do it. Let's get him some signups for Gemini Crusaders. Again, I was really, really impressed with this. I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a sci-fi monster fantasy by the looks of it.
Cool.
Also, we showed this last week, Rob. I had Will on, and he was showing us off all of Jason's art for Meathead.
That's really
as
good,
well as
too.
Rob Willis's. Yeah, and they were just talking about this over on Phil's, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna get it colored," and I'm like, "Dude, the black and white though looks pretty."
How would
rad.
you color that to make it look better? Would be my question, though.
Remember, we said that about Richard Friend's art, and then we saw Kelsey color it, and it did actually look really good. And holy crap, I completely blew the end of the. No. Oh, I got distracted. I just had a chick ching, and I was like, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh, damn!" Completely.
It
forgot
finished
about
on
it.
69.
Oh, that's good. That's great. It did amazing. $265. Mel's like, Boomer Croft strikes again. Damn, I got so distracted by that amazing art.
To be fair, that's kind of Mel's fault for not reminding you.
I know, right? I've got my phone right here, Mel. You could have.
Mike, put your headphones in, will you?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing me through you. It's very annoying.
It only happens about 1 out of 10 times, Rob.
You don't want to irk me any more than possible.
We don't want super grump. All right, say something so I can hear you.
Hello.
All right, that's good. Well, okay. All right. Well, that ended. Congratulations to the winner of that. Can I put in a new thing here? We've got this one here. It's still going for 99 cents. It is the Isham.
Here's the penis grabber.
No, he doesn't have a penis.
Isn't he grabbing for one? Isn't he reaching up for the stars to find one?
You can use your imagination. Some might say it's a crown of embers that he's reaching up for, but make up your own mind.
This is good.
Paula says, too rich for my blood at 99 cents. Well, we never know. Is there a dong in this? No dong.
Would you add a dong if the person that won requested it?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Because I added one on the stream, remember?
Yeah.
And then I removed it because it was quite lewd. And this is not what I'm about. But that's up. That's up now. It's sitting at 99 cents. Is the new auction live? It is. I just put the link in the description. So let me replace that pinned message.
Maromi says refresh.
Ooh. Okay. Little refresh. And it's at $200.
Crazy. You guys are bananas.
Wow. Thank you very much. And I don't know what that is because hang on, I might be able to just change this to not AU and it'll tell me the US dollars.
It's probably like 120, I reckon.
128, yeah. Amazing. Yeah. 2 bids. Thank you very much. That is crazy. Was that you, Maromi?
It wasn't me. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it wasn't Rob. I know that. Wow. I am blown away by the backings on these pieces, by the way. It's why I kind of put them up as auctions because I thought let you guys decide which ones you want the best, you want the most. It's like right, you guys are completely blowing it away. So thank you very much. All right, we were here.
Yeah, can we stay on that for a sec? Because I want to see if I want to put it on the poll or not.
I definitely think it's poll worthy.
I think it's going to go on the short list, and we'll see how it ends up.
Taz says, I know, right? 99 cents to 128. That's how it goes. Sumo says my accent wasn't half bad. Oh, thank you, Sim. I've been practicing.
What's this one called?
This is Meathead.
Meathead.
I was going to say that Kelsey showed me some colored pieces of Blaster Kid ages ago, which is exactly the same as this. It's like, how do you color it? And it looked amazing. But still, the black and white also looked amazing. So I think if they do both, I think they'd easily.
But I mean, that's a big thing as well. Not everyone's going to be able to color like Kelsey can color.
That is true. So,
and it's not exactly a normal style of coloring either. Like it's not the norm, the way he does it.
No, you're going to have to be very subtle with it to not take away from that incredible contrast in the line art. Sumo Thori.
I was just saying, why does Maromi say rest in peace Blaster Kid?
Because we haven't heard anything from it for forever, and I don't even know where Richard is. Does he even stream anymore?
I don't know.
I haven't seen anything from it for a long time. Sumo.
You little ripper!
Thank you very much, Wild Dave. Oh, wow. Wild Dave. It's spelled different, but you get the idea. Cider Hype, my beautiful Dark Twisted Fago Treat, and Tech Zombie, and Brian. That's another guy we haven't seen for a while. Brian. We don't know where he is. He's owes some books, so hopefully he hasn't skipped the border. Even his friends don't know, I don't think. So anyway. Mo says hopefully one day Blaster Kid will reboot with a marketable title. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, I was got to say, it was probably the best looking book I've seen.
Yeah, it's already.
Full stop.
Yeah, I was really excited about it. But comics are hard, Rob. I don't know if you've noticed that. They're hard to
They're
get.
hard.
Some person says, I think I saw Richard Friend in a stream a few weeks ago. I mean, maybe he's still just working on it by himself. That would be amazing. Mark says, Paul Mo Biggs, someday Bancroft will allow Mo, to become a thing. And Sumo says, today is not that day. Like blasted dudes. Yeah, exactly. So you can sign up to that over at this MailChimp link. Put that in.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool art on this. A lot of good stuff. We checked that out last week. Oh, and did you see this?
Oh, God, this is
Oliver again. This is the Weird Western. We don't know the name of it yet that Phil and Oliver are doing. But again, yeah, I mean, we saw the art a month ago on this. Looked rad. This looks rad. Yeah, really cool. I don't know. What does it say? Another sneak peek. Be sure to sign up to the mailing list. So that's all we know.
God, that's really
cool.
good. All right.
Yeah.
On the short list.
So you can sign up to that over at Zaid Comics. Love new comics? We'll be the first to know about new arrivals, sales, and special events. And, Rob, do you have your shell bean?
Oh, what the fuck?
You don't know what a shell bean is?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's only $8. You don't want a shell bean?
It comes in different colors? Oh, please.
They made a...
Show me more.
They made a AI animation of it as well. And Shelby was like, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, they made a T-shirt of it. They made it in different sizes. That is art.
Wow.
Jay agrees with your response. All right, moving on.
All right.
Moving on.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not hip. Travis Charest. That's
Charest. Is that allowed? Not allowed?
Not allowed.
Not allowed?
Nah.
Well, this guy was sharing a bunch of his pages, and this was, I think, the best of them. And I just wanted to check it out because
that's sick, though. He's got a gun with a sword on top.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That is awesome. Oh my god. Yeah,
That's
this
so
guy's
good.
Another one of those guys who's pretty good.
Ridiculous.
Who should go pro? Look at the detail he put into this claw thing.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
All of the pages were share worthy, obviously, but I thought this one was just extra special. He kind of looks like a
poll or not, guys.
He kind of
It's
looks
up to
like
you.
a Meta Baron. I don't know if because I know Charest worked on Meta Barons, but I don't know if this it looks like that could be a Meta Baronic weapon. That's what they call it.
Is he still in comics, or
anyone
is he
knows?
doing something else now?
I think so. What is that sound effect saying? It's saying Schleck. This one's zoom, Schleck. And then that's just pretty rad. It's the latest Meta Baron. It could be. It does definitely look like a Meta Baron, which is cool. I'm only up to the second book on it with my rereading. It's no splort, says Mo Biggs. This is the How Comics page. Atros City, chapters 1 to 2, 72-page graphic novel by Hal in the chat. It looks what we got here. We got like a chimpanzee gorilla team versus a cat team, a tiger, a jaguar, and whatever that is, a puma maybe. I know nothing about this. It looks pretty fun though. I like the boots. He might be able to let us know in the chat. Is this? There you go. This is the question I thought we would get. Is this furry degeneracy? I guess he's going to say no, but up to him. So if you want to see more of this, go follow How Comics over on the tweets. And I think it looks fun. Again, I mean, it's only a page, but we'll see how we go. Speaking of pages, Dean sharing from the Embrace too. And we got 2 pages here. We've got, there's the Embrace. He's used his, I guess he can use his ghostly hand trail things to tie people up. I didn't remember that. But I remember that car from the artwork. Hey, check out that explosion.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. I'm going to actually have Michael Oden on tomorrow. We're going to chat about what he's up to with Elysian Fields and what's going on with the Embrace too. So I don't know, maybe Dean will jump on as well.
Cool.
And is that D-Wag tied up? It could be. He was in the trailer, wasn't he? Could be. That's him there. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, it'll be good to get an update on where this is at. And that's just yeah, really nice page, Dean. He was here, still here. Well, it's gonna be the same thing I did with Vaughn, you know, where I'll look at 2 books and then we'll bring him on and chat for half an hour. The Perth comic sign is a nice touch. Yeah, he's filled they fill the background with tons of little Easter eggs and stuff. Felix says the first is a great book. It is indeed. It is indeed. Right. Oh, there's the second Batman. No, I say it's a Batman. Is it really a Batman? Like, I could just go there and you're like, what do you mean it's a Batman? Oh, there he is right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess this is the Batcave. Hang on, who's the artist first? Bilya Bratukan. I really dig this stuff because it's kind of Euro. I know you might not know, but
I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think of this? It's obviously cool and well done, but is it really Batman or is it Where's Wally?
It is a bit Where's Wally. It is. You're right. You're like, you feel like there should be a list of things you need to find. Like you need to find the Robin suit. You need to find the Batmobile. You need to find the Bat signals and the Bat bike. And what's this? There's like an owl or something.
You know what? It's cool, but it's not a cover. Like it'd be cool if it was an internal page. Like that would be really impressive. Like the scale and depth and all of it.
That would take.
How does it work as a cover?
Hyper Wizard wants more Where's Wally covers. Waldo is behind that giant penny. Hey, there he is. He's someone should totally repost it with the little Wally on there. I mean, I probably agree with you. It wouldn't make me buy the book, but I appreciate it I appreciate the illustration of it, let's say. But I do agree that is it really Batman? I mean, compared to that's Batman.
That is amazing.
But is that Batman? Technically, but
like the first one makes you go, wow, holy fuck, that is fucking crazy. And this one makes you go, yeah, okay. It's kind of cool, I guess.
At least it's different.
This should be like a double spread in the book, you know, where you see the Batcave for the first time or something.
Jake thinks I set you up. Yeah, but would you want to read an entire Batman book in this style? Really?
No.
Usually in this style, the people look kind of funny, like more cartoony European style. It doesn't really work with American superhero cape stuff, I found. It looks nice as like this, but yeah, I don't really see it. It's kind of too whimsical, I feel. But you know, it's like the Mobius stuff with the Hodorowski stories. They are kind of whimsical sci-fi. It is supposed to be out there, whereas this is, yeah, I don't know.
And there's no depth to it, Mike. It's like there's a foreground, there's the middle ground where the robot is, and then there's the cave at the end. Like it's like just like three things. There's no depth.
I think that's done on purpose. I think that's a stylistic thing. Most things to be for Tom King Batman. Cat, bat, cat. We all remember that. All right, what have we got here? Oh, a little bit of K-Rock. What is that doing up there? Just another cover. I've never seen this one. I don't know how old it is. Someone posted it. I thought it looked pretty rad. There's another one actually I didn't share because it has the resolution was too low. But you know, when it comes to the mainstream covers, he kind of does the best. Like these are the ones I would actually go, wow, I would want to pick that up. But then you wonder what's going to be on the inside, you know.
It's really good.
It's Kenneth Rocafort, you know. I hope Amanda's still here to enjoy it. The Rocaforce. What's up, Jamie? Great to see you. What's up, Winslow?
I always think, like with Kenneth's work, that it wouldn't work that well with superheroes, but it works perfectly. Like,
yeah, he did. There's another. The one I'm talking about it's Superman. Gary actually shared it for Valentine's Day. It's Superman kissing Wonder Woman, and Superman is so shiny. You know how Kenneth has that thing where he puts these specular highlights in everyone, and it just worked really well. I mean, I had not seen Superman look like that. And you know, he's super handsome, and Wonder Woman is really beautiful, and it's just like, yeah, that's what comics should be. You know, good-looking, buff people, either fighting or getting it on. Yeah, it was just really good. So shout out to Kenneth, who I do believe is coming to the end of Groken 3, so we're all very excited for that. Now, I have been sharing Nick Klein's Hulk for months now, and I'm going to die on this hill because it seems like not many people really like it, but I really do. Even though I don't really care for these characters that much, I'm not going to read the book. I really like this style, but I don't know. You guys seem to think meh. Do you think meh here?
I think the problem with it is it looks like one of the old school comics, and I don't know.
Does it?
Yeah, I think it does. Don't you?
I can see the Thor is a little Kirby-esque compared to like today's expectations, but the Hulk is crazy. He's so thick and monsterish. I know. I mean, I really dig the colors. I like the highlights and no one else is doing anything like this. But I don't know, maybe I just might have to.
No, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
It was a low res Rocafort. It was, but it's. I could still see it was good, Gary. Define old school. Jake says characters are gay, but art is very cool to me. Great styles definition. People will hate on you if you don't like Hulk. I've noticed that. Yeah, exactly, Fopeasy. Imagine picking up that book. Oh, Kenneth Rocafort cover, and then the inside is God, who knows what. I mean, we've seen some of that stuff.
Isn't everyone else sick of Thor by now?
Are they? I think they're sick of Thor movies. I don't know if they're sick of the Thor comic. I think they probably missed the Thor comic. I don't know. I mean, I don't read any of this stuff, so I'm just looking at it. I just look at it for the pictures. I don't actually read the articles or anything. All right, now from one hulky man to another. Oh, it's got your name, Roberto Della Torre. That's a cool name. It's probably super famous. Like, how do you not know this guy? Because I don't know anyone. That is a really nice piece of art. Composition. It's got a skull in it. Big tick for me.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Nipples. But I mean, I look at those ink lines, that hair. That's you got talent.
Is this poll worthy? That is the question. I don't know.
I don't know if it's poll worthy, but it's a very nice piece of art.
Yeah,
because poll worthy is usually like something that really slaps you in the face. And it's like,
yeah, I think you're right. This is a very nice piece of art, but this isn't the holy shit you got from the Batman earlier.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that's where it sits. It's pretty cool. Mark says it's perfect. Citizen Ronan digs it. So does Johnny Wong. I think it's definitely good enough for me to show. Because again, I don't think I've shown any Roberto before. But yeah, and I also really like the colors on this. They don't really do them like that anymore. Frazetta-esque. It is Frazetta-esque, especially the lineup. I appreciate it. How are we going? Let's get through some here. On the board, Mike Chrome. We went from a man to a lady. And he says
pretty sure he's Australian, man.
Mike Chrome? Let's check.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Do things with my hands that you like. It doesn't say anything. So I go to
he's really good. And
Australia. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's really good. I don't think this piece of his is by like close to his top stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another, it's all right. It's a work in progress too, by the way. So
yeah, okay.
It's not the finished thing, but I thought it was cool, and all right, I might give this guy a follow and see what else he does. See if he's.
No, he's really good. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. But we showed some manly man, so I thought we might show some feminine lady. Get both sides on it.
The boobs are too tight, says Johnny Wong.
Tight boobs? How is that a thing? Just keep popping up.
Oh, yeah.
Basuk,
cool.
Big Wolf. Again, there's something in this face that reminds me of another artist. I can't quite put my finger on it. It could be Frazetta. Everything's Frazetta. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, I think someone shared it.
Yeah, the sun coming over the cliff or whatever.
Yeah, great. Makes it. Yeah. That wasn't there.
Yeah, it looks shit.
Yeah. Like the wolf itself is very stylized, so I was a little bit confused as to what's what. But I think it's a nice piece from Basuk, Vekethi Basuk, Jeffrey Jones. Now I don't know who that is. K Manifesto. You said like, oh, it reminds you of Jeffrey. Oh yeah, sure. Well, Jeff, absolutely. Citizen likes the brushwork and colors of this. Yeah, it's really
yeah, nice.
Soft palette.
Sumo doesn't like
not
it.
A fan. Saying next under his breath. That's all right. We can move on. We have others. How about a dragon?
Oh,
Jeff.
Dragon.
Yeah, I had some dragons, but I culled them down to a couple because they're all quite different. But this is Jeff Easley. I think the dragon is better than the woman. I don't know who Jeff Easley is. You guys might know him.
Yeah,
I'm not super familiar, but I thought it was quite all right. Actually,
Mark's music obsession has it.
Psy dragon Rob. All right, all right. Let's judge these dragons then. There's that dragon, Jeff Easley. There's a Dave Raposa dragon. Now his dragon is a robot dragon thing.
How is it a robot?
That. Look at it. Oh no, it's a robot. Oh, I thought it was like a robot in a. Okay, no, it's a robot versus a dragon. So the dragon is like on his lap. How does that work? And there's a pig here fighting it. What's going on with Dave?
Yeah. I mean, this is Dave Raposa stuff, and this is not his best stuff for me.
Not his best? All right.
No.
All right.
I mean, the dragon's very good.
How about this dragon? That's pretty cool.
The style's too loose and sketchy for me.
Maybe that's what he's going for. It's like he's just doing a little concept sketch for I don't know. What do they do? Storyboarding?
It's probably the best one. I agree, Sumo. It's probably the best one so far. Or, unless you're talking about...
He's also telling you to shut up.
You can't win. Can't win here. How big is this dragon? It looks like it's going to swallow the whole ship.
I think that's how big it is.
I mean, that is a big ass
Dragons
dragon.
are big. That's how big they are. That's how big the biggest ones are in House of Dragons. I think.
Yeah,
Still
okay.
their skulls. Dragon looks like a T-Rex. Maybe a T-Rex looks like a dragon. This one is definitely the most dangerous.
This one wins the winner of the loser dragons section.
Well, congratulations to Demuzu Pasuka. You have won the loser dragon category award. Best of the worst, according to Rob. I mean, I picked these out because I thought they were nice pieces of art, but Rob is having a bad dragon week. He doesn't want to see any more dragons. All right, let's swap up. Let's switch up from dragons to
seriously though, I am sick of dragons being like the big bad in like video games and movies.
Yeah.
Come up with something else apart from dragons, man. Fuck's sake.
What would you come? What ideas would you have instead of a dragon?
You know that snail with the freaking people that came out? Come up with shit like that, but that's scary.
Yeah, snails. That thing that had all those legs.
Shit. Yeah, weird shit, man. Not dragons. Dragons are from like people that 400 years ago go, this is the most terrifying thing we can possibly think of. It's a dragon. And then it goes on for like 400 more years. I'm like, fuck, I'm sick of dragons.
It's been 400 years already.
God damn.
Rob's sitting down in front of the board at Netflix. They're all waiting. He just sits there. He lets them sit for like 3 minutes. They're like, is he having a stroke? What's happening? He just goes,
just fucking
snails. That's all. Rob thinks a snail is more terrifying. I once saw a snail as big as my fist in Malaysia. It was pretty scary, but it was also very intriguing. So there you go. All right, that's Rob's thoughts on dragons. We've found another trigger point. Let's switch to cities. I like cities. I don't know how much you like cities.
There's no dragons in them.
There's no dragons. This is a French sci-fi illustrator, Philippe Boucher. What looks like kind of a Blade Runner-esque. I mean, I don't know if it is, but I thought I quite like this style. Again, stylistic. It's probably doing that same thing that other guy was doing where it's like flattening depth.
Yeah.
But I quite like it. I thought it was eye-catching. I don't know how old it is. It looks like it's,
How cool would that be, Citizen Ronin, though? A fire-breathing snail. That is cool because you haven't seen that before. You know what you have seen? Dragons. Every fucking day.
What about the dragon can breathe something else other than fire?
Oh, but they've done that, Bancroft.
It out of its mouth comes a fire retardant, and it's a firefighting dragon. Flip it on its head.
Next.
I like this. Good job, Manchu. I'm not familiar with Philippe Boucher, but I really like this one. So does who says that? Who said they liked it?
No one.
No? Someone. Metal did. He said he likes it. Someone liked it.
A snail breathing dragon. That'd be that would be kind of fun.
He's just covered in snail goo. All right, so I've got 3 images here from this really artist here called Zhao Shang.
That's really good.
Maranzo. Okay, that's their name, and it's Sam. The book is Sam, and Dagad or Dagao. I don't know how to say this. Dagao. I don't know. Sometimes you pronounce a French name in how the French do it, where they don't pronounce the last letter, and then they go, "Oh, you pronounce the D." Like, I can't win. Anyway, whatever that publishing company is. So yeah, this looks like this is an actual book, which is pretty exciting. I really dig. It looks a little like this stuff looks a little narwhal-esque up here. It's very loose and nothing is straight. So there's that one. Okay, really good, epic. I like the foreground, the thing. We've got this one here.
Mel hates it. You can just tell. See.
No, she doesn't know. She's annoyed that I don't know how to pronounce that. That's one of the top French publishers. in over there. Dago. There you go. No, I say Dargout, mate. Dargout.
This one's also good.
Yeah, no, they're all good. They're all really good. So let's check them out. The artist is Zhao Shang. I might have to pick this up.
I hope he shoots those kids.
I think he's definitely fighting them. I mean, it looks like he's destroying the city.
Yeah.
What do you have against kids, Rob? Oh no, it looks like he joins up with them.
Oh,
They're fighting together. He's Sam.
that's a shame.
Mo says it looks like if the 80s cartoon Heathcliff was an anime. Metal wants to move to France, but on Paris. Maybe not Paris, you meant? Yeah, you don't want to move to Paris. Okay. Disasters, though. What do you think's the best out of these pieces? I think maybe this one?
I think, yeah, probably the first one. The second one's got great lighting, though.
Yeah. This one's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I think the first one.
Look, they're holding hands. Young love. The flowers blooming. I like that. Sam the Iron Giant, kind of. Rob hates kids, confirmed. No, just all kids that aren't his, which is fine. That's actually
like
a pretty. That's oh, thank you. I like your kid too. It's fine to not like other people's kids.
It's more than I hate the parents of the kids. You know,
that is true. Well, usually when the kids are bad, it's because of the parents.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. Mark says, "What about a dingo that transforms into a huge monstrous beast? Would that be good enough? Like a killer dingo?"
No.
This is kind of a dog. We saw a dingo not too long ago. We went to a place. It really is a dog. You know, it's slight differences.
It's a kid dragon. No, I mean that's even worse.
Yeah, don't make the dragons cuter. That's the bad direction to go. All right, now this guy is a bit different. He's probably not gonna end up on your polls because the art does move. But he makes his art with CRT televisions.
All right, here we go.
So he's got a whole page of all these different weird things that he does, and he uses the CRT effects in his art, and that's probably the weakest one. But like stuff like this, and I think it's very eye-catching and pretty cool. That's not my favorite one. This one here. It's probably my favorite. So he's mixing in kind of like, I guess, a bit of a Japanese style with televisions. Do you hate it?
I could go either way on this. Like I could go, yeah, this is really cool and interesting, or also I could go, I mean, what's the fucking point? I mean,
well, he's a visual artist. I mean, you know, that's what he does. There's some videos of him, you know, doing things. There he is.
He looks like he does that kind of art.
Yeah. How does he get it out of the TV? I guess he just films it. He puts it into the TV and then he films it.
That one's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got sound on it. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, next.
Yeah.
Next.
You made me think he was going to make images stacking up CRT TVs with a different image on the picture. Oh, yeah, that would have been pretty cool. I like the Splintered Woman one. I think that was that one the last one I showed. Anyway, his name is Polygon 1993. I'm sure that's not his real name, but I think it's pretty cool. This is getting a little close to manga for Mo. Muju. I originally saw this as a sketch, which I was really impressed with. And then I saw the final one. I was like, I think that, yeah, let's probably just show the final one.
This is like 1 billion likes.
2.8.
Oh, okay.
How many followers this person got? 76,000. Works for Riot Games. And just said Snick, Happy New Year. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, I think it's really not. I like the face.
I wonder if he knows our artist friend Mike that worked at Riot Games.
Oh, probably did. I mean, I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I mean, this is cool. This is cool. Face is nice if you're into that kind of thing. The rest is a mess though. Like it's very messy.
Yeah, when I originally saw it, I couldn't quite make out the snake, and then
Yeah.
I saw this, and I was like, I still actually can't really make out the snake. But yeah, I think you're supposed to just look at the face, and yeah. Right.
Old school Madonna, says Metal, Movie and Brucey's.
This is unusual. What I'm about to show you. What do you think of that? Does it make you feel anything?
Irritated?
I've never seen that before. I've never seen anything that looks like that before. I've never seen anyone take that palette and that kind of blown out and just make that. Jay says it's unfathomable. John says Bancroft picks are off tonight. Sumo says it makes him feel sleepy.
I mean,
Hay says it looks cool.
I just can't get away from the fact that my mind's thinking 100% she's resting that sword on her nose.
You think it's
like
got
she's
a
going like
greasy
this?
tip on it?
100%.
Citizen says it makes you feel like it's unfinished. I think it's meant to look like that. Kane is the artist. Tales of Surrealism. I know. I saw it and it stopped me, and I was like, I've never seen that before. You know?
It's what you'd see on like a book cover from like the 70s, man.
No, because I've never seen it before. This is something new. This is a way of drawing a face. Like at least the treatment, the colors, the style, whatever it is. I think it could be. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know if it's digital. I don't know what it is. It's got a texture to it, but you can fake that. Yeah, I mean, I looked through the rest of their stuff. I don't know if it's a he or a her, and it wasn't really for me, but still, it was something. I didn't know where to put it in, but all right. This next one, I think you're gonna like.
Dude,
hope you're gonna like. How many do you have on the poll? How many do you have?
We had a really strong start, and now it's gone. It's been like crickets.
What? I always leave you some bangers to the end, Rob. You know that.
Oh,
I don't leave you hanging. What the hell? A bloody notification came up. There we go. Oh, it's the same guy. I didn't even notice that. Philippe Boucher, the guy who did those buildings. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I like that.
That's another thing I haven't really seen before. Like, this is not like any other mech it looks like it's probably not a mech. It's probably a robot. And he's kind of like in a Rambo style war here.
I'll put this on the short list because
I think this is really like, and plus as well, a lot of people who do paintings like this, they're never sharp. This is crisp.
Yeah, that's true. Gun isn't big enough. That's a good point, Phil Baggins. The gun isn't very big. Well, you got to think, Bancroft. He's a giant mech. He could have a giant gun.
That is true. You don't have to worry about like strength or anything. I shouldn't drink as I was reading Mo's comment. I can't tell whether this one is actually cool or if it's the fact that anything would look cool after the Humpty Dumpty the Numpty.
Mo, you're spot on, man. That's why it's going on the poll. It's like a palate cleanser.
You guys are nuts. You need to expand your minds, They can't all be cool robots and hot babes, You gotta sometimes have something a bit more ethereal.
You should start a segment, Bancroft, where you try and find a dragon I actually like.
All right, I will. So every week I'll try and find a dragon that you will like. I mean, I could just go to Annie's Steak. That would be pretty easy. But I'll do that. All right. I also found another guy. Sorry, I didn't find him. This is Skip Edwards's recommendation. And I'm gonna build him in. I think I've got 4 pieces to show of his. We'll start with, I think, probably like the most entry-level piece. His name is Mateus with a Z, Len, and it's either Lennart or It's just his art and his name. I don't know what his name is, all right? But he is
That's
a
really
very...
good, dude.
Let's wait. He is a very...
Really good.
How do I say this? Multi-talented artist. He is a concept artist for AAA video games. So most of his feed is like video game stuff. But my God,
how he does like the striations on the horse.
Yeah,
It looks sick.
He loves doing these kind of really intense ink stuff, and I'll show it later after we've shown the others. Actually, I can probably show it now. It looks like he's actually making a comic on the side, which is very exciting.
I like how his horse doesn't look retarded too. That's a bonus.
I mean, I don't really see much of a difference between his horse and mine, but I probably spent like this amount of time doing my horse as to, he spent all this time on his horse. Mateus with a what? With a Z. A Z? A Z? I can never remember what you guys say. Anyway. Okay, so actually, I'll flick through these because I think he showed some other stuff.
Down Go Solo says, I like that he can apparently fly, but still rides a horse. Yeah, I mean,
there's a lot of,
doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a lot of that. That's whatever his comic is about, it's that stuff. It's two things that don't go together. And it looks pretty rad. All right, let's just zooming in. Okay. Like, check this out. You got a knight on a kind of armored battle horse in a street.
Yeah, that looks like Boba Fett.
Oh, it does. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it does a little bit. That could actually be Boba Fett.
Next.
All right.
It's ruined.
Stay next to this one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's you. That's your anger. That's your anger at the world looking down at something beautiful and free.
Goddamn horses.
Yeah, this is good, dude. Graceful and free. Yeah, it's pretty epic. So this is just his comic book stuff. He's an artist, like I said, for AAA games. He does all sorts of concept digital art as well. And he's on the next level. I think this piece is definitely poll worthy.
Didn't you say there's another one though that's better?
There is another one, but it's a completely different style. It's his more kind of painterly concept style stuff. Can you imagine the size of this guy's poops? They would be legendary. All right. Last piece from him. Oh my God, it's a dragon. I didn't even realize it was I didn't remember it was hilarious. A dragon. How's that for a dragon?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. At least it looks like a terrifying dragon.
Yeah, it looks menacing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good, man. I like that one.
Yeah. So he does a lot of art like this as well. And this was the best piece I found of that. But a lot of it is like game stuff.
I mean, it's pretty hard to judge because there is a naked behind there, which does give it extra points.
I should have left that for next week, finding like a good dragon, but I had it there and I kind of built it up.
All right, dragon or giant, guys, in chat. Tell me which one you want.
Amazing. 10 minutes later, Rob is thinking about putting a dragon on the poll. How quickly things can turn around here.
I'm a fickle bitch, Bancroft.
I like the giant because I feel like we've seen a lot of really cool painterly concept arty pieces like this. I don't think we see this kind of.
Oh yeah, it's clearly giant. Giant is taking a commanding lead in the poll.
All right.
Got one dragon.
All right, that's pretty much it. I just have a couple others, just like a little bit of updates on what Annie Steg is up to. This isn't for the poll. This is just because I like to see it. I like to look at what she's doing and how she's better than everyone else at painting this stuff. I mean, obviously,
you should get her on the show.
I should say, who are you? How did you get so good at drawing everything?
Why don't you paint faster?
I mean, every time I see her, she's doing a new painting. Look at this one. We got naked ladies. That is a lot of care to detail. She could qualify as a dramatist if she drew. Mo says, Bancroft, is it true you said Rod is a giant from the waist down? I could watch Annie Steg videos all day, but I wouldn't get anything done. I think it's really nice stuff, really peaceful. I like it. All right, so Rob.
All right, well we've got to narrow it down to 4 from 7. So let's start at the start. We'll go with Bisley.
The Biz, where was he? There he is.
We go Batman.
Yeah, oh, this is going to be very difficult.
The good Batman.
Not the...
Not the Where's Waldo Batman. Meathead.
Meathead. Congratulations, Jason.
Oliver the Western.
Oh, another one. All right.
Dargood or Dargard or whatever hell it is.
That was Sam.
The French one.
This one, I think.
Yeah, the Mech.
Mech. Palette cleanser.
And then
you
the giant.
Don't want to have the girl with the sword on her nose?
No. No, I do not.
And the giant. Right.
So which one don't you like?
Yeah, let's start getting some off here. We'll start going through them. So we've got... Did I miss one there? Yeah.
See, Mike,
which one can we lose here?
I think you take one off and chat can take one off too.
I'll probably take this one off.
Yep.
Because it's sort of just like some little promo art. It's not like the full thing. Compared to the others. I'll probably lose this one. Sorry, Phil. Sorry, Oliver. No,
we've got two for drop Meathead, so that can go.
So we're dropping Meathead.
Amanda says no robots, but there's robots in multiple ones. So
that leaves us with Bisley sketch pencils,
yeah,
Batman,
yeah,
Sam robot. Maybe lose this robot with the small gun. Citizen would lose the kids.
Yeah.
All the robots go. Yes, lose that. Okay, Mo says lose that robot. What does that leave us with? How many then? I think that's 4, actually.
That should be it, yeah.
Yeah, that's 4. Okay, perfect. All right. Lose the Sam. Well, you can vote against the Sam. Paul says, no, that's my favorite. Well, sorry, it's done. All right. So, making a poll. John says, I'm voting Sam Robot to win. You can do that. It's your that is your prerogative. All right.
I think there's a clear winner today, Mike.
All right, we'll find out. That's a Q. Start a Q. I don't want to start a Q&A. I pressed the wrong thing. Start a poll. What the hell is a Q&A?
I don't know.
All right. So we've got the Biz. We've got the Bat. We've got the Robot.
Manifesto says it's question and answer, Bancroft.
And we've got the giant parentheses poop. All right. The poll is live. Pick your winner. Say which one that you like best. It is between Simon Bisley and his Doom Keeper. Excellent pencils. We've got this amazing Matteo Batman, very atmospheric, beautiful composition, just masterful washes. But this very exciting looking new French comic called Sam. sort of like maybe a Iron Giant type story, perhaps. We don't know yet, but I'll look around. I'll keep an eye out for it. Anyway, love the art by Zhao Shang. And this piece recommended by Skip Edwards of the giant in the forest, and this little guy.
Tell me if you were that giant, Bancroft, you wouldn't, like, when people are asleep, like on the ground camping out, you wouldn't just hover over them and just do a giant turd.
Even just a fart. You know?
Yeah. Okay. My rankings are number 4. I'm going for Dargard.
Mm-hmm.
I think as time went on, I just liked it less and less compared to the others.
Okay.
Third, I'm going with the Giant.
Even though we see you in this angry, grumpy stance.
Second, Bisley. I think it's exceptional work. I mean, it's just fantastic. And Batman number 1 is just ridiculous.
It's hard to go past it, isn't it? Really, I mean, for a Batman standing on top of a building with a bat signal behind him, he really did somehow make something new and exciting. Mark actually agrees with you 100%.
I think this is the only one that actually makes you feel something compared to the other ones. Like this, like has atmosphere and mood.
It's achieving its purpose as art.
Yeah, like it really gets you.
I think I might agree with you, but I would put Bisley third because I love that giant. I really love this piece. I think it's pretty epic. But that's like I'm splitting hairs there. This is so good.
John, I'm also sick of seeing Batman. So for Batman to get number 1 is an incredible feat.
I'm trying my hardest to show Rob new things, but also get him to rethink his existing prejudices, of which he has many. Disgust is a feeling too, Rob, Sumo points out. I know Jake, I'm gonna dox Jake. Jake was one of the guys who said to me, let's see what Rob thinks about this. And here we are, a week later, it's on the poll.
I should say this. I'm sick of seeing shit Batmans and shit Spider-Mans and shit Wolverines that are all in the same pose that look exactly the same as the last one that you saw.
The artists do quickly just because they know they can get 1,000 likes on it because of the character.
Give me the best of the best with the best art, and I'll give it its due. But we don't see that enough.
Moses Bancroft is impressed by that giant, but doesn't feel it compares to his tramp stamp of Rod's manhood, which is dubbed the ninth wonder of the world, the Colossus of Chodes. Fake news, Mo. That is not accurate. All right. Okay, we ready? I'm going to check the poll. I'm going to see if we need...
yes, I'm okay with giant shit.
Sumo. I think we have a winner. I think we have a clear winner. We've got 28 votes. And yeah, there's nothing's really that close. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. And Rob, the results are in. And just like we agreed, in 4th place with 10%, still good, is the Dagu cover for Sam by Zhao Shang.
I wonder how much effect Mo has on the chat with this, because it's mangarish, even though it's French. It looks mangarish. Is it just kind of like...
I think it looks more anime-ish, which is kind of, they go together. But yeah, I see what you're saying. And in 3rd place, this is going to upset Rob.
It's going to be Batman. It's fucking how?
In 3rd place. There you go. Yeah, people are, they're also tired of the bat on the corner of a building looking down on the city and the dark streets of Gotham.
It's so good.
With some gothic architecture and a thing behind him in the snow. He doesn't care about the snow. He's Batman. No,
it
great
would be
piece.
interesting.
Amazing
Mike, if that wasn't Batman and that was some other character, would people like it more?
I think they would just say, "Why is he standing there in this clearly Batman pose.
Yeah.
Just draw
okay,
Batman. In second place with 28%, which will it be? It is the Giant. In 28th place. Congratulations to Mateus.
Has Bancroft died?
Hold on.
One of us is frozen, and I don't know if it's me or not. Is it Mike, everyone?
Why, there are no children here at the 4-H club either. Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Great. So it's just me. Good job, guys. I hope you're happy with yourselves. You clearly voted incorrect.
What's happening? Where'd Rob go? Can you guys hear me? Bancroft is frozen. Yeah, it might be an Australian thing. Maybe the whole
I'm here.
Australia cut out.
I'm here, Mike.
I don't know. You're like flipping in and out for me. People are saying it's me. Could never be me. Anyway, well, that sullied. I was in the middle of saying, Phil will be very happy to learn that the Biz is the winner of this week's poll selection, poll-worthy art. Congratulations, this Bisley guy. He should really, look into making a career out of this. You're both live and good. Thank you, Michael. I'm glad we are. Rob, what did you think of tonight's selection?
Yeah, I mean, good. Not
Rollercoaster?
great. I'm thinking maybe like a 6 out of 10.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Again, I take no ownership over this. I can only share in the art share what artists share. If they don't share, I don't have anything to share. So I can't make these artists
Yeah,
better.
it's not like there's a catalog of trillions of pieces of art throughout history that you could look up yourself.
Well, that would be time. All right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the winner of this piece right here.
Do you want to check in on the current one?
I will. I'll be packing this up this weekend and sending it off on Monday. I think we've got 2 people still waiting on theirs. That is Jake and Mark are waiting on their pieces, but I'm checking their tracking every day. I think it should be coming pretty soon. And then we have, where is it? Oh, it just jumped up again. 134 bids. People want that Isham.
What's the highest so far, Mike?
Oh, we can go look, Rob. It's very easy to see. We go here. So this, I put all these up. All the links are up on the page at thelucentcomic.com. So I'll swap that out after we get off.
327.
321.
Oh, yeah. 21.
And this one sold for 215, which was more than the Damon one, which is the first one, which is crazy. Sumo says, don't remind me. Sumo, proud owner of that very highly sought after, unfortunately for him, Ella piece. Create a little bit of a bidding war there. Mo says, Camel One be noted that he wants the dong restored. I won't be restoring any dong, but yeah, we're nearly to the end of this. So after next week, it's going to be Utnapishtim, and then we're into the we're into the special cards. I'll just give you a very quick update on where I'm up to with these. I only have to finish half a panel of the back of the Jude and Amber piece. I'll be doing that later this afternoon, and then all of the line art will be done. I figure I'm about halfway, maybe a bit more than halfway through the colors of all the cards. So I don't expect that to take very much longer, but we're sort of looking at maybe end of Feb. I will be looking to wrap up all the art on this campaign and start getting test prints done. So That's pretty much unscheduled to what I wanted because, you know, I gave myself about a month or so to print and start shipping. So you should all still be receiving them on time, which is a good thing. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone who has backed these so far. Would love to get to 200 sets sold. We'll see what we can do in the last 20 or so days. This is cool. 13 Gilgamesh cards unlocked already. Will the rare cards have mini comics? Yes, absolutely. The Gilgamesh card in particular, I really do like what's on the back of that.
Here's a question from the chat. Will you draw Rob's mini comic trading card?
Maybe one day. Maybe.
No, that's a no.
No, I won't say no. I won't say no, but
it writes itself, Mike. It's so good.
you wrote it, Rob. That's the difference. You wrote it, and yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all have a fantastic night. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to read through some comics, and we're going to have Odin on to chat about what he's been up to. More Gilgamesh stuff, which is very fun. All right, guys. Hope you have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.
Perth made an Australian video, and I wasn't even in it.
Emotional damage.